Before factories and machines took over, every object we used was shaped by skilled hands, each piece carrying the unique touch of its maker. These were artisans who poured pride, patience, and a lifetime of experience into their craft, creating items that were both useful and beautiful. Rope, for example, was once a lifeline, carefully crafted from natural fibers like hemp in small Spanish villages, where every strand mattered. Making rope was tough, dirty work, demanding strength and teamwork. But it held communities together, quite literally, binding people and livelihoods. When these crafts vanish, we lose more than a skill. We lose a living link to our past, a connection to the generations who came before us. Today, as we celebrate the mysterious and the forgotten, let's remember the ghosts of old trades, the echoes of hands that shaped our world. The story of rope making is a story of transformation, of raw hemp and raw effort, spun together into something essential, strong, and enduring. It's a nearly lost art, and a powerful reminder of the value in things we now take for granted. Objects made with care, time, and tradition. So let's pull back the curtain on this tough, fascinating craft, and rediscover the stories woven into every handmade thing. In the sun-drenched fields of La Rioja, Spain, Manuel Abad was one of the last true rope makers, a cordillero, carrying on a craft passed down through generations. His hands, toughened by years of work, knew every nuance of hemp, each fiber's strength, each strand's potential. At his side was his wife Margarita, his lifelong partner in both work and life, turning the spinning wheel with perfect, practiced rhythm. Their teamwork was silent but precise. If she spun too fast or too slow, the rope would fail. So every movement was a wordless conversation. Manuel crushed dried hemp stalks, then beat them with a wooden sword to free the precious fibers hidden inside, a process requiring patience and strength. Next, he carefully combed the fibers, separating the coarse estopa from the prized catalejo, the finest, silkiest strands reserved for the strongest ropes. Every step, from crushing to combing, demanded skill, patience, and a deep respect for the material and the tradition. Only the best fibers, selected with care and a discerning eye, made it into Manuel's ropes, ensuring each one was strong, reliable, and built to last. This partnership, built on trust, tradition, and years of shared experience, was truly the heart of their craft and their life together. Together, Manuel and Margarita turned humble raw hemp into something enduring, ropes that would outlast them, woven with love and legacy. With the best fibers ready, Manuel wrapped them around his waist, feeding tufts to Margarita's spinning machine. As she cranked, he walked backward, carefully feeding fibers to create a strong, even thread. 4 identical threads were spun, each checked for perfect thickness and length. Any flaw meant weakness. Precision was everything. Manuel laid the threads side by side, feeling for inconsistencies. Once satisfied, he combed them one last time, smoothing out imperfections. This attention to detail set master-made rope apart from the ordinary. The process was repetitive, but every step mattered. Now the threads were ready for their final transformation. The 4 threads were anchored at one end, each strand carefully separated and aligned by hand, ensuring that every fiber would contribute its strength to the final rope. At the other end, they were attached to a weighted cart, which kept the threads perfectly taut and ready for the intricate process ahead. Manuel then dampened the fibers, making them soft and pliable for twisting, a crucial step that prevented breakage and allowed the threads to bind tightly together. Using a grooved wooden block, he skillfully guided the threads, keeping them evenly spaced and preventing tangles as the rope began to take shape. As Margarita turned the old-fashioned crank, the threads twisted and braided together, gradually forming a single, powerful rope through their combined effort and rhythm. A special loop, known as el turno, was tied to lock in the tension, preventing the rope from unraveling, a closely guarded trade secret passed down through generations. When the rope was finished, Manuel polished it by hand, transforming the rough, scratchy hemp into a strong, elegant tool that was both beautiful and durable. This craft, now nearly vanished, was once the backbone of daily life in rural villages, supporting farmers, fishermen, and builders alike. Handmade rope was more than just a product. It was a testament to skill, partnership, and perseverance, woven together by families and communities. In every strand you can still feel the echo of human hands, the legacy of those who twisted threads into lifelines.